Um, I think welcome to another live stream where I try to show you how I vibe code. So currently, and I probably think more people are going to want to like ask some questions, but yeah. So welcome. Now I'm just live, trying to make sure that I'm live on TikTok and what else am I supposed to be live on YouTube? So TikTok and YouTube. All right. Okay. I think it shows that I am live on. Okay. Awesome. Good stuff. Yeah. So it shows that I'm live on TikTok, which is okay. Let me also check YouTube. But welcome today. I'm just gonna be like vibe coding. It's my second day of trying out like live streaming. It's gonna be fun. I think I enjoyed it the last time because bunch of people sort of like responded and it was very interesting live stream, I would say. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything all set. And I'm also live on so I'm live on TikTok and I'm also live on YouTube. So thank you, and welcome. So we can just start and then I can show you what I'm currently working on. So it's a platform to match founders that have not raised funds before, founders with talent, right? So you don't want to stop working, but you also want to uh, be able to use your talent to get equity. And founders who have not raised anything, who are just trying to find people to help them build their ideas, and that's basically the fun, like the foundation of this whole idea. I started working on this like a couple of days ago. I've only spent a couple of hours building this, so I have some things ready. If you want to try it out, let me know, and then I'm gonna drop a link for that. But yeah, I think without further ado, we can get started very soon. Let me also just make sure that this is uh, working as expected on YouTube. Okie dokie. Let's see. Well, yeah, I'm also just waiting for this for my dev server to get started, and uh, I'm gonna start writing some code. But welcome. I guess this is where I should be playing some background music, I think. So Alexa, play Spotify. Also, I need to be careful of the song that I play. So let me have some uh, songs. All right. I'm just trying to set things up for the most part. So wait, yeah, this is what I want. Okay. Yeah, so welcome. This is me just getting started. I should probably have set that up before, but yeah, that is playing living room. Just gonna play that in the living room. And yeah, so welcome again. My dev server is starting, but while that is getting started, I can just show you what the app looks like currently. So the whole premise of this is to I mean Christopher for that. So your premise for this is to hire top talent for equity, and I think ultimately the plan is to make it easy for people to hire for like founders to hire for equity, without having to like spend a lot of money for talent, and also talent don't have to quit their job to start. More like you investing your talent for equity in companies because you never know what is going to happen with startups. So I have the landing page all set. I've not gotten a domain name yet. I'm probably gonna get one, but let's see how that goes. And then the art is also done. So I have the password already, and then I can sign in, right? Wait, what the heck is going on? Did I change my password? Let us see. Uh, okay. I think the password was wrong. Not sure why. But yeah, so I already have the platform. So I'm using React for the front end. I'm using Tailwind and ShadCN, which is just helping me with the UI. So this is like I think I had ShadCN. It's like a design system that makes it easy for you to build um, front end components without you having to think about your UI and all of that. And also, I'm using Tailwind CSS, but I'm just vibe coding, so I also probably just don't have an idea of whatever is going on in the application for the most part. But yeah, drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, and welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Where's the chat? So okay, so yes, the chat. Okay, so let me also just know where you guys are chatting from, or where you guys are sending me a message from. But yeah, awesome. So let's get started. I'm not sure if the dev server started running yet. Not sure what is happening to anti-gravity. It takes a lot of time to like build, so I guess I should have done that. But while that is getting started, I'm just gonna get a bottle of water because I'm gonna be talking a lot, and get back to you soon. So welcome. Uh, yeah, thank you very much, King. Welcome, King. I think the whole premise of this for me is that I already do some of this. Like I vibe code. I was going to work on this project, so I was like, instead of just doing this in my private corner, I mean, as well just live stream and just show people how I vibe code. What is going on? Oh Lord. Let us see. I'm not sure what is going on here. Also, I might have to like zoom in a little bit for people to see what is going on. Uh, let, let me cancel this. I'm just gonna like cancel this. I'm using my my computer to type now, so I'm not used to the keyboard. Again, I'm gonna have to adjust. But let's say that I'm not sure what happens with this, but let's say that I remove this, um, and then I also like remove this. Uh, right, and then there's a command to sort of like clear cache. Yeah, so sort of like clean the cache, which I'm just also gonna do. But welcome wherever you're joining from. This is another live stream where I vibe code, so this should be fun for the most part. Dev Stella, you've not missed anything. I'm just getting started, just starting my dev server. So currently just vibe coding the app. I'm also just going to share again what the app is supposed to do. But while I do that, so let me just install my node modules. But while that is going on, so this is currently what I have. So you as a founder can come in and you can like create a job posting, right? So you can create a job posting, say you're hiring for like a senior software engineer, right? And then you write the responsibilities, which is uh, experience working with the following. Yeah, it's my product. Yeah, it's my product, Stella. Yeah, working with the following tech. So just have something here, and then you can basically have like um it's just type and click on enter, just type something. But the whole premise of this is that you're offering as a founder equity to someone to help you to also work on your product with you, right? So it's a way of hiring founding engineers who are not like working full time, but they're just helping you to build the product. Because most of the time I've tried to start a lot of things, and then you need someone that is like a designer, you need someone that is like that, but you don't want people to leave their job to come work on your startup because you don't know whether it's going to work out or not. But also you as a talent, you probably don't want to drop your job to work on like something random. So you can post your job. Oh, I need a lot of things apparently. And then you can like post the job. I probably should zoom in on this also. Uh, okay, so I think there's something wrong with the DB that I need to update. So that's one of the things that I'm about to do, like that I want to work on for this particular live stream. But yeah, so you as a founder can post a job, and then um and I'm just vibe coding, so I'm not going to be reading a lot of all of the things that are going on. I'm just like vibe coding. So on TikTok, drop a like. I would really appreciate that. If you're watching, just drop a like. That would really be nice. But yeah, so just drop a like. I'm building that. Also right here you can like switch between a founder profile and a talent profile, right? So if you switch to a talent profile, you see that now you are oh yeah, yeah. So you can test when you're done. Funny thing is, it's currently live. I've not gotten a unique domain name to it, but it's currently live. So it's EquityMatch app Vassal. It's just deployed to Vassal now. Drop a like, drop a like. But so yeah, but I'm gonna live stream once in a while just to like show what the progress is, and then you can sort of like complete profile, which is like build that. But yeah, so that is currently so that is installed. So let's do npm run dev, uh, and then we can start building on it. Mostly I'm vibe coding, so uh, uh, and I'm currently using Supabase and React. I'm using Supabase for the backend, so I probably have a tab that has Supabase open. So this is the Supabase. So you can, for the authentication right now, I'm just using email and password login. You can set up some other configuration for your login. I think the reason why I like Supabase is that it's very easy to use. The APIs are like very easy to work with. It also gives you like a SQL database compared to like Firebase, which is like a NoSQL database. And it's also very easy to configure, right? So these are some of like the tables that I have currently, right? These are the users. So let me just I can show you like the database, what I currently have. So you have a profile, right? And one user can have just maximum of two profiles, right? So you can have maximum of two profiles, and then you can have multiple jobs. And this is just like the relationship. I won't get into all of that, but this is just a relationship between the different DBs. All of this was AI generated for like the migrations that created these tables were AI generated. And I will show you that. But my app is currently running in localhost. So I have someone currently logged in. This is saved like in cookies. So even though I cleared everything, it's still like logged in for the user, right? So you have this person. So if I go to browse jobs, right? I think there's something that I need to fix here. Okay, awesome. So this is where we start fixing, and this is where vibe coding happens. So when I go to browse jobs, this is one thing that is going to happen, right? On a founder profile, let's say I already type in the name of the app, right? Equity Match, right? And I say that this is in the, I mean, it's not MVP. So let's say it's idea phase, and it's like, um, let's say this is a user or something. This is a company, something like that, right? And then I can like complete setup. Jeez, I need to type a lot of things, and then I can complete setup. Why is it saying live stream has ended on TikTok? Not sure what is going on. Uh, I'm not sure what happens. Really, like, I'm exactly not sure what is happening on TikTok. Okay, now it's live streaming again. It's like, what is going on? Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on with TikTok. So that is a little bit like weird. It keeps like stopping, and I'm not exactly sure why. But yeah, thank you for joining. Uh, Drop a like wherever you're watching from. Drop a like on YouTube. Drop a like on TikTok. Drop a like. Yeah, so drop a like. Drop a like. You can also just follow so that you get notified whenever I start live streaming. But yeah, so when I go to browse jobs, it keeps telling me to fill this in, right? So obviously I need to update that for sure, right? I need to make sure that I tell that, and that's where like we can start vibe coding. So I'm currently using anti-gravity for my vibe coding. So what I want to say is that when I click on browse jobs on the founder profile, it keeps asking me to fill in the company details, right? And I guess this has to do, I made some changes with the database, and I guess this is not updating the right thing. um it's even after I've filled in the details, right? So I think we want to start from here, right? So basically, I just, when I vibe code, I just type as I would type normally. I think that's the thing. So I just type into things as I would type normally, and that is searching for something, right? So welcome on TikTok. Drop a like, drop a follow. That would really be nice. But yeah, welcome to this live stream. Welcome. Awesome. Nice. So uh awesome. So this is currently trying to work on that. So if you're just joining, when I go to the browse job, even after I've filled something, right? It keeps telling me, it keeps redirecting me, like it's supposed to be complete setup and just show the jobs page, but it redirects me to the home page, right? And then when I click on the browse jobs again, it takes me to fill this thing again, right? Which means that there's really something fundamentally wrong with what is going on. So I need to fix that. So I'm asking anti-gravity to work on that for me. Welcome wherever you're joining from. Yeah, drop a like, drop a follow. That would really be appreciated. On TikTok, just keep clicking. It's also my second day live streaming, so I'm not sure how people do that, like how people that live stream that, like, drop a like. But currently I'm live streaming, so thank you for joining wherever you're joining from. But yeah, so that is currently fixing that. Hopefully it fixes it. I think that's the uh, that I'm guessing the same thing probably applies to the talent profile too, but you can also like switch to talent profile of or so this is now acting as a talent, so you can see what dashboard you're in, right? So with the same account you can have multiple profiles, and you can just see what board you're in. So and then you can go browse jobs, but now it's going to ask me to fill in something, which is like the weird thing, right? Let me see what the implementation plan is. So let's see. Well, the fund has been asked if you ranking the shoe provider account for the time. Okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah, this is probably because I just recently just created allowing a user to have multiple profiles, right? Okay. Okay, let's proceed. I didn't read everything, but let's see uh how that goes. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining wherever you're joining from. Uh, but yeah, so that is currently trying to fix that. Hopefully that fixes that, and then I can move on to implementing some new features. I'm also probably just gonna be live streaming for like 2 hours, so I think that should be fine. But welcome, uh, somebody else just joined on YouTube, so welcome. Yeah, so it's saying that's implemented that. If you vibe code, also drop in the chat. Let me know what you think. So if I reload, uh, right, browse jobs, it keeps yeah, okay. Now this is working, right? So when I go to browse jobs, right, now it's showing me all the jobs that I have, and then I can sort of like filter by the jobs, which is like very cool. And then let's go to the founder profile. If I switch to the founder profile, I can still see the jobs, which is nice, and then I can go to the dashboard. Now you can notice the difference that when I go to browse jobs, as a founder, I can post a role, right? And then as a talent, I shouldn't be able to post a role, and then I can also apply, right? So you can see those subtle differences between a founder profile and a talent profile. One thing that I want to do though is that if my user created uh, the job, right, I should not be able to see the apply now, right? And see something like maybe switch to profile or something. So that's the next thing that I'm going to do. If a founder, uh, I would like type this. If a founder creates a job with their founder profile, right? They shouldn't be able to use their talent profile to apply for the job they created, right? So we want that so that so I'm just gonna you have reached the quota limit for this. You can resume that. Oh geez. So let me change. This is why it's nice to have multiple uh models. Let me try this. Let me try. Let me do try again. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to switch to Codex, right? Because I have Cursor, which is also connected to Codex. So generally, what I use for like whenever I vibe code, because I have access to OpenAI, like I subscribe to OpenAI, it means that I can when I finish using the tokens for some like also for anti-gravity, I have like a plus subscription, but the tokens get exhausted, right? So I can easily switch between the different tools that I have or the different coding agent that I have. So yeah, that is currently getting implemented, and then we're gonna go check the implementation plan to see what is going on. Yeah, I think this is really what I want. If job founder profile dot user ID, the same thing as current user ID, throw you cannot apply to your own job. So I just want to implement that. But yeah, I think with vibe coding, it has been like it's been easier to be able to like if you have an idea to just build up your idea, right? So and I think that's like something very very cool. So but yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Drop a like, drop a like, drop a like. Drop a like, drop a like. So yeah, I think let us see. So that is still trying to implement the changes. Uh so I'm just so after that we're gonna get into like the contract signing kind of thing. And I guess I might have to create a new incognito tab, right? And sort of like have a local host 3000. I'm currently logging in on another screen, and then I'm going to like when I've logged in, I'm just going to show that. So what user is currently logged into this? Um, I suspect it's this, so I'm just gonna like do that. Okay, so that is locked in, and I can sort of have that here, right? So I have two profiles. I'm just gonna make this a talent profile, but like one user can have multiple profiles, right? So, but this is a different user, the one that is creating the job, and I want to be able to like test the whole flow of like you apply for a job, you can set up a call for the job, which is like the next thing that I'm going to try to implement. But yeah, that seems to have completed. So I'm just gonna go here, go to browse jobs. Yeah. So now I see you posted this job, meaning like that you can apply for the job. But if I go to a another founder, right? So this is another account, and then I post a new job, right? Product designer, right? And then I just type in something. I have Figma, Photoshop, right? And then I need to select the equity that I want to give out. Let's say 5 to 20, and just like yeah, maximum is 10. I think the goal of this to at some point be able to um, even get a co-founder from here. But let's say I post a job. Yeah. Okay. So let us copy that error and fix it because that is not allowing me to be able to post a job. And also, this is just responsive, which is like very cool, right? Uh, so I need to be able to like select this, which for some reason, neuro value row level security for jobs. So I want to be able to fix that. So I'm going to say when I try to create a new job, I get the error new where's there new row violates row level security policy, new row violates row level security for jobs, right? So I'm hoping that will fix things. Well, yeah, welcome, drop a like, drop a follow, that would be very much appreciated, for sure. So welcome. Yeah, so this is trying to fix that problem that I have, where I obviously it seems like I can create a new job for whatever reason. But yeah, so yeah, welcome to my live stream. Yeah, that is currently working. Let me switch here. Um, okay, so that let's hope that fixes things. But that is running something. Uh, and that ran a command, and I guess it's trying to fix that. But we'll see how that works out for us. But yeah, welcome Freddie. Or Freddie. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Like, is that Freddie or Freddie? Uh, yeah. Okay. So that's currently trying to fix that. Welcome, still Martin. Welcome. I'm just vibe coding a platform that I'm working on. But yeah, welcome Hector. Okay, so let's see if that fixes the problem that I have. Is that we're trying to create a job using login ID instead of profile ID because database is strict about data ownership. We're rejecting for that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Let's implement that. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to be fixing a bunch of things as it relates to row level security because now I have two profiles, right? And I want the right person to be able to like create that. But yeah, that is getting fixed, I guess. So let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Okay, so that has been fixed. So let's test that out. So I post a job, uh, and it's still. So let's browse again. Let's post a job again. Um, and let's see. Just I need some number of characters. So uh, I still get the same error. So yeah, I still get the same error. So not sure what is going on. Um, that is so funny. Yeah, it might have something to do with the migrations that I ran. So I might have to like update that, I guess. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Just watch me vibe code an app that I'm working on. Um, yeah. Mm, I'm just waiting for this to get fixed, anyways. Because not sure what is going on. I mean, I know what is going on. So let's see the changes. Let's see. Does that? Oh yeah. Now that works. At least the job was posted successfully, but okay, now the job. Okay, awesome. So the job was posted successfully, which is very nice. So I guess that fixes things, and then I can like check the job that was posted, uh, and TikTok stops streaming again. Not sure what is going on. I guess I'm gonna have to start again. I guess. Yeah. Um, so I have that implemented. So the jobs now I can post a job, and then if I go here and I switch to the talent profile, and then I go to like a browse jobs, right? Okay, so let's go to talent profile and see what is going to happen, right? Uh, let's do let's do um Acme Inc. Right? And then idea and then complete setup. My live stream keeps dropping on, so I'm gonna have to like update this again. Okay. For the talent profile, I keep getting redirected to the onboarding page when I click on browse jobs, even after I've filled the details, right? So I need to fix this for. We had this same issue for the founder profile also. So now I'm gonna try to fix it for the talent profile also. So let's see how that works out for us. You're welcome wherever you're watching from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Drop a like. That would really be helpful. Drop a like. Drop a like. Drop a like. Uh, So this is trying to investigate that. But after this is all done, I have a bunch of things that I do want to implement, right? Let's see if I still have that implementation plan right here. I have a bunch of implementation plans. So this is a bunch of things that I want to implement, right? Um, so after we are able to like post a job and apply, I think what I want to implement is for today I want to implement a chart, or maybe which one should I implement? I'll also test to see if this agreement is working as expected. Um, Browse jobs. What is going on? Let us see. So idea, um, and then complete setup. Not sure what is happening. Yeah, it keeps going to the onboarding page, right? Uh, oh, it's still working on it. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So it's still working on it. So the next thing that I'm going to try to implement is I'm going to check that the agreement is getting set, I guess. But let's say that I go to the founder profile for this, since I already created a job, and then I switch to the talent profile for this. So I have two accounts logged in that I'm using for testing. And then I can apply. So this is accepted, but I it doesn't really do anything, right? Uh, so let's say that I apply the best thing for your company, right? Something like that. Let's say I have a 10, right? And then I submit an application. Yeah, this same thing happens, right? So I need to also change this um, after now. So new role violates row level security policy for table of applications. Now, when I try to apply for a job, I get a similar uh, RLS error for applications table. I guess because now I have multiple profiles, it's probably not sure what profile to use. But yeah, let's see how that is working out. I'm also just gonna add this to the queue so that after this is done, it starts working on this, which I really like. Now you can just like queue things as you're finding out. But yeah, I want to be able to apply for the job. Uh so let's see, and we'll just wait for that to be done. But yeah, uh welcome once again. Welcome wherever you're watching from. Drop a like. That would really be nice. Drop a like. Yeah, drop a like. Just keep smashing. So drop a like. Drop a like. Okay. All right. So drop a like. Just keep smashing on that like button. Uh, that would really be great. So that I hope should fix the problem for the talent profile. Oh, it actually has fixed it already, right? So I can go to browse jobs. This is founder profile. What is going on? That is so crazy. Uh, let's see if that works already. Okay, so the job application now works. Founder will review application soon. I bet I want to close this after I've submitted an application. But let's go to the dashboard, applications, and then I can go to this founder's profile and see the jobs that they have. And then let us see. This is the talent. These are the jobs that this person has created. Oh, wait a minute. It might be the same user that I'm logged into. If I switch to founder profile, yeah, I think it's the same user that I'm logged into. Jeez. So I'm gonna sign out and log in into the second user. So I'm just gonna log into the second user. and we'll see where that goes. Yeah. So okay, awesome. So now I can see the applications that this person has applied to, right? And so this is the person that has applied, uh, and then I can view the profile of the user, right? So they would have added their GitHub or their portfolio, which this person has added. You can see the profile, right? And then you can always reject the candidate, or you can interview the candidate, right? So let's say that I want to interview the candidate. I click on interview, right? Uh, and for the interview, what I want to be able to do is send a link. So I'm going to switch to talent profile for this, right? What is going on? Something fishy is going on. So that is signed out. Oh, is it because I signed out on that one? Is also signed out on this? I bet that's probably what happened. This is incognito. So what is going on? This is not my real password, so don't try to think. This is not the password for anything that I own. I see. Might it be logging me out when I log in on that? No, it's not. So that is working as expected. So this is my application. So it's currently like on the interviewing role for this one that I applied to, right? And then when I click on hire here, yeah, that should. I mean, I want to at some point in time. I'm gonna have to integrate like what is the word? Reactive loading, right? Such that when I load, I don't have to like reload the whole page, right? It just shows what I currently have. Okay. Uh but yeah, so I have that, and then so I see that this person is accepted for this job. But the next thing is uh after accepting, I want to be able to like go to contract. After accepting a candidate for a job offer, right? Um, I want to both to be able to then sign the contract, right? So that's the next stage, which is like the whole point of this is for people to be able to like sign a contract, like work for what are you yeah, I'm a software engineer, right? Yeah, I'm a software engineer and I'm currently just vibe coding. Yeah, big weirdo. That's a very nice username or interesting username. But yeah, I'm a software engineer. Yeah. So I have that going. You can check the platform that I'm building out. Uh, yeah, thank you for joining Big Weirdo. I'm not sure if yeah. Uh, Computer science or software. So I did computer engineering in school, but I currently practice as a software engineer. Yeah, I don't know if that is the question you're asking. Uh, when you click on I will automatically generate a graph component, both you and I will say sign. Yeah, okay, so this is what I want. So let's proceed. Which is better? I mean, I'm not sure it does matter whether you are like. So I think generally, like what people go study in school, you can like study whatever you want to study in school, like computer science, or you can study software engineering in school. Like, it doesn't really matter what you study in school, but I think I'm not sure if you're asking for yourself or if you're asking for someone that you want to hire, right? So can you clarify the question? Are you asking for yourself or for someone you want to hire? Which is better? Like a computer science, like if you did computer science in school, you can be a software engineer, right? If you did computer engineering in school, you can be a software engineer, right? For myself, yeah, I mean, I guess different schools offer different programs, I would say. So whichever one, if you want to be a software engineer, you can go ahead and study software engineering in school, or you can study computer science in school. I'm not sure it does matter. Just know what you want to do, and you can go ahead and go study that. If that answers your question. Big Redo. Yeah, thank you for liking the videos. Thank you. Um, yeah, so I'm currently live streaming on YouTube and TikTok. So for everybody that is joining, thank you. You can drop a comment. Hello, Famej on Famej on YouTube. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I think more people are joining, which is very nice. I like that. But yeah, so uh, for the app that I'm working on, so this is currently logged in, and I can actually sign out here. So this is the platform that I'm working on. It's to hire top talent for equity with zero legal fees, stop burning cash, and find developers and designers and all of that. So many good programmers in the country. Why haven't I seen anyone build something popular? I mean, what do you mean something popular? Uh, Paystack is a. I'm not sure if you're asking about like Nigeria or something. Or Canada. I'm Nigerian, but I'm currently based in Canada. So I'm not sure which question you're asking for the country, but like which of the countries you're asking about. Hello, Famed. Yeah. But yeah, so the whole point is to like uh, reclaim unvested shares, governance, guard, proof of commitment. You have like all of that. But yeah, I mean, people have built popular things. Paystack is a Nigerian company. Uh, what other? I think there are a lot of like companies, like a lot of apps that bet you use. Like there's Lemfi, there is even this Calendly was built by a Nigerian, anyways, but the person lives in the US, right? So there are a lot of popular platforms that have been built by people. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see what the current state. So that says that it's implemented. So let us go and try it out. Uh I think this might be using my this is very funny. Let's see. Uh oh yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people build GoWager is also something. GoWager is not a fintech, but my friend is the founder for that. So let us log in into this. I think it's using the same login for. Okay, so let's log in into that. Is the password is correct? Okay. I mean, let's save the password. So this is okay. This is a talent dashboard. I want to go to the founder dashboard. So you can switch between the different dashboard. So I'm gonna try to like create a new job application, I guess, and let this person apply. So let's say you apply to this job again, uh, and then you have a 10, and then you submit your application. Uh, yeah, so I want to fix this because I already applied for this job before. I don't want you to be able to apply for the job again, right? So after a talent, I'm vibe coding. So welcome. I'm vibe coding a platform, an idea that I'm trying to build up. So welcome. So after a talent has applied for a job, they shouldn't be able to apply for the same job again. And yeah, so let's just do that. But while that is working, my song has stopped playing, so not sure why. But yeah. Big Wedo, are you asking for like I'm not sure if you're just trying to start school and thinking of what to do or what yeah, so let's see. Um Okay. What we want to have. Hey. Ouch. I mean, that is still working on something. So, I bet that's probably what is going on. Um, but yeah, welcome once again. If you're watching this, wherever you're watching from, welcome. You can drop a follow, drop a like. Yeah. So, is this still working? Oh yeah, this is still working. So this is still implementing something because I was like, I shouldn't be seeing the apply now button. At least that's what I expect the AI tool to do. Uh, but yeah, so welcome. This is the app that I'm currently working on. I have top talent for equity, zero legal fees. Yeah, and talents can also just get job for equity. So you can work for equity. I can also hire as a talent for equity. Okay. So yeah, thank you for joining me. You can just smash the like button. I'm not sure what that does on TikTok, anyways, because it's my first time of going live on TikTok. So I'm not sure what that does on TikTok, the liking, because apparently you can like multiple times. So I'm not sure if that means that it's gonna like recommend the video to more people. But yeah, so that is okay, awesome. So it's telling me that I've applied for this job and I've also applied for this job, which is like very nice. So now I can't reapply for the job again, right? So I want to go to this founder profile. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, awesome. And then I want to like post a new job, another job, because I want to test uh the contract creation method, right? Um, uh, let's do 2%, and just post a job. Oh, geez, I need 50 characters. Post a job. So job is posted successfully. I'm gonna have to refresh this. Like I said, I'm gonna work on like making this reactive, right? And then I can apply for the job. Uh, Mac Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg. That's such a very interesting name. Yeah. So submit. So that submits the job. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I expect that to close, but uh, the job application should already be here, I guess. Yeah. So the job is here. As the Big Wedo, thank you for joining. I don't know. Something keeps happening to my TikTok where it keeps dropping off. Like the streaming platform keeps dropping off. So I'm not sure what is going on. But yeah, I was asking a question there. You can just drop a follow if you don't already follow me, so that you get notified whenever I start going live again. But yeah, like I was asking if you're still in school, you're about to start school, and you're just thinking of like what to do in school, or you were asking about like the software engineering thing. So, but yeah, so I click on interview. Um, let's see. Okay, so and then when I click on hire, I want to be able to like generate a contract. Okay, awesome. This is what I want. Okay, so now a contract is generated, right? I should also be able to go to the dashboard, right? Uh, and see the contract. Okay, awesome. So now this is what I want. Now I can see like the contract for the person, with the start date and all of that, right? Uh, Although what I do want is I don't want the start date to be like December 29th. I want the start date to be like a different time. Like I want the user to be able to set the start that the founder to be able to set the start date. So which is probably the next thing that I'm going to work on, which is like after the founder clicks on hire, they should be able to set some some contract details like start date, etc., before sending it to the talent, right? So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, so I'm about to enter school to study computer science or software engineering. I haven't decided. Yeah, I mean, personally, I would probably advise that you do computer science because it just expands your horizon. Software engineering, like you can always learn how to code online for sure. So I would just advise that you do computer science. That way, if you decide to like switch to anything, you have that solid foundation, and you're just like software engineering is like a subset of computer science. So it's good to like study something broader. But yeah, if you just join in, drop a like, drop a follow. My TikTok keeps dropping. You can also follow me, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, favorite tech bro. Yeah, but I would also say that you don't need to start school before you can start building stuff. I started learning to code before I even started uni, right? So you don't have to start school before you can start implementing some of the ideas that you have, right? And with vibe coding, it's even made things way, way easier, right? But yeah, so I have this contract. I can go to this contract. Let's view contract details. I think this is where, woo, yeah. So this is where things interesting. Yeah. If I go to view contract details, yeah. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Uh, I mean, I can always click on this to see if there's any error in the console. I mean, there's an error in the console, but let's see. There's probably an error here too. Yeah. Uh, let's see. Okay. Uh, I'm just gonna copy this error when I try to view contract details. I get this error. Yeah. So I'm just gonna paste that here. This is basically how I vibe code. As I'm thinking about it, I just like drop it into the chat, right? Oh yeah. And then I can drop an image of that, and let's see if that fixes it. Uh, Yeah, have you built any app? If you're talking about like mobile apps, I'm currently working on another mobile app, which is very interesting. Which is this, right? So this is another mobile app that I'm working on. So this is like the first full-fledged mobile app that I'm working on. My experience mostly has been with full stack web application development, not a lot of like mobile development, right? So I'm not sure if that's, but we also have web applications. So have I built any apps? Yes, I've built a lot of web applications, right? Yeah. So okay, awesome. So this fixed things, I think. How much am I willing to sell if someone is asking me? I mean, I think it depends on the app, right? I think when it comes to like selling an app, it depends on like uh I mean it's also like a bargain. It depends on like if you build an app and someone thinks it's a good idea, and they want to sell it, it's going to depend on the app. But I think what people buy a lot is like not only your idea but also uh the user base. So if you've been able to like get users on your app, right, and you want to like sell that, like that is the thing. If your app is already making money, that is also something to think about, right? uh well, yeah, so this is the contract page. Please review the this that, you know, vesting start, end date 2029, cliff date is 2026. So I have all the details of this. Waiting for signature. So type your full name. So I can say this is like Israel Adetunji, which is my full name, by the way. So this is a talent signing this agreement. And then you can do that. And then you can sign agreement. Okay. So, oh, good stuff. So now you have signed this agreement and is waiting for the other person to sign. So let's go to the founder. So the founder, how much did I get to pay to build an app for someone? I mean, it depends on the complexity of the app, right? It depends on it all depends on the complexity of the app. like how long is it going to take you? I think usually the way that I would think about this is more like you can think about hourly, right? Like you can say, oh, this is how much my hour is, how much my hour is worth. Like my hour cost, um $30 or something, right? And then you'd be like, how many hours am I going to use to build this app? And then you can use that to sort of like gauge uh how much you want to like uh charge the person. Uh am I not the founder? Why can't I? Yeah, this is the founder. I'm not sure what is going on. uh I mean, this is in the same account, so I'm not sure what is going on. View details. This should allow me to sign, but it's not allowing me to sign. So uh uh what I do want is that how long does it take to be a full stack developer? These are very nuanced questions, but I would say that it depends on how many hours you're ready to commit to it, right? So how many hours are you committing to it per day? Also, people learn at different pace. But like there are Udemy courses that are like 15 hours, 20 hours, right? That is the course content itself. But obviously, you're gonna have to like practice, you're gonna have to code along. So the course content usually is like 20 hours, like for a lot of like comprehensive full stack software engineering courses. But obviously, you're gonna have to like also code along. You're gonna have to like try things on your own. So it can take as long as it can take. And it's also like how many hours are you putting into it per day, right? Yeah. So although the after the talent assigned, the founder is unable to sign the contract. It's saying the founder assigned, even though they've not signed. Right. So this is currently the problem that I have. Right. So I want to fix that. Also, please, you can drop a follow, especially on TikTok. This might drop because it keeps dropping. So it would be nice. Also, just smash the like button. That would really be very, very helpful. But yeah, so thank you for people watching on YouTube. Also, I think there are like way more people watching on YouTube. You can just drop a comment uh, on YouTube if you're watching. Just say I, say hello. Let me know that you're watching or where are you watching from. I think that's the question. Last time that I streamed, I had someone from like Germany, someone from what other place? Like South America. So let me just know where you're watching from. That would really be nice. But also just like click on the like button, just like the video. That would really be very helpful. Uh, I'm also liking my, my own video, so which is nice. But yeah, so the contract. Welcome, Chamba. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna minimize this. So I've been streaming for 63 minutes now. I have about like cause I have a meeting in a bit, so uh I guess I'm gonna have to go for the um I mean, I did not sign it, so what is it saying? Like, cause I did not sign, only the talent has signed, right? Which is what the person has done, but this person has not signed. um but that's not the problem. I'm testing with different accounts, right? Different um founder and talent account. right? And I still see the same thing, which is not what I want. So currently, the problem, if you're just joining, I'm building an app that allows founders to hire talent for equity and allow talent to also work for equity without having to like drop their job. Just invest in startups with your talent. I think that's the way to put it. Um, yeah. So you can create a founder profile or you can create a talent profile, right? And after you've applied for a job, both part of like the different people are going to sign the contract, and then the contract. So the contract is currently in like draft with some of the details, right? Um, oh geez, and that has stopped streaming to TikTok again for whatever reason. Uh, okay, yeah. So now this is fixed. Well, let me try to fix TikTok to make sure that it's continuing the streaming. Uh, let's see. But yeah, so now I can now it's streaming again to TikTok. So awesome stuff. But yeah, 415, thank you for joining. And the problem that I had with this is now fixed. Founder Israel, right? I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, so sign. Uh, awesome. So the contract is now active, right? So you can see that the contract is now active for the two users. Yeah, so you're getting 1% equity. Cliff here, your contract is currently in equity invested. We begin this. Yeah, so you get 1% over 4 years. And yeah, and you can see the details for all of that. So that seems to be done, I think. So I think that seems to be done, and that is fixed, I guess. So the next feature that I want to implement is so you can see that in cliff period, and you can see all of that, right? But yeah, so I can just go to my dashboard as a founder, my portfolio. This is what I'm giving. This is talent. Oh yeah, so you can see like your portfolio, the number of like equity that you have across one startup, right? So you can see this, which is very nice. And if you go to dashboard, you can see the total percentage of equity that you've given, right, as a founder. Uh, oh yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah. That is. Yeah, I'll try to do that for future streams. I think the streaming quality is what is currently okay. Yeah. Thank you, John, for that comment. Yeah, I'm going to work on that subsequently. I think I know why this is happening, anyways. So because the platform that I'm currently using to stream, I don't pay for it yet because I just started streaming out and I was just testing it out. And the maximum quality that is streaming out is 720 pixel, which is why it's the quality is probably not very good. But which means I'm just gonna have to like pay for it. Yeah. Well, thank you for that comment. Yeah, thank you for that comment, John. But yeah, this is fixed. So the next thing that I want to be able to like do is let's see what we have for iParry. I don't want to do this yet. Yeah, I want to do like calendar integration, right? So that you can sort of like set up meetings like right on the platform. You can set up like uh a meeting with the person, right? So let us see. As a visual for invested automated test. Let us see. yeah, so I want to implement that. I think that's gonna be like the last feature that I'm gonna implement in this live stream before I call it a day. So I have like a document that has the things that I want to implement, right? And one of the things that I want to implement is render PDF via this, via terms, signature via the flattened signature into this. Yeah, so I should probably implement this. Uh, but before I do that, maybe I should implement that, right? Um, so feature to implement. Yeah, I have a call in like 30 minutes. So that so yeah. So this is what I'm gonna try to implement now. Yeah, thank you for watching wherever you're watching from. Thank you, John, for that comment. That is a very interesting username on TikTok. I'm a cowgirl. Hopefully, this video doesn't get taken down for just even saying that alone. But yeah, thank you. My throat is even like already on fire. So I might need to take a break soon for my next meeting. But I'm gonna create this and test it out, and then I can call the stream a quit. Maybe I'll pay for a restream. Restream pricing. Let's see. Yeah, it's. I think I was like, do I want to spend that much on this? I'm like, do I want to spend? Let's see how much that cost. 19 per month. Jeez, that's USD. That is. I'm not sure if I want to pay for that, but I would think about it. Yeah, 10 on screen participant, pre-recorded streaming, 5 video sets, whatever. Yeah, I would think about this for sure. To see if I want to pay for restream or not. Yeah. But thank you for joining. Okay, let's see the implementation plan. So currently implementing the affordable contracts and addition that can cryptography tamper evident energy trade. Okay, nice. We will move from text-based signature to wet ink canvas signature, flatten them into PDF, add to document, and log the event, right? So want to make it enforceable instead of just seeing it online, because now we can sign. But before I implement that, I am going to, because this happens a lot where something breaks. So I'm going to do git add what is going on? Okay, but let's accept all git status. Okay, now that is working. Git status. So I'm just trying to commit some of the changes that I have. Git add or what is going on? Unable to create that. Another git file. Thank you for joining Tactical Kaba. You're not playing chess here. I was just gonna play one chess game in between my live stream, in between my coding live stream. That could be fun. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, John. Thank you very much, John. Thank you for subscribing. John just subscribed to my channel on YouTube. So clap for John. Thank you very much, John, for subscribing. Yeah, it does cost. So I mean, I really might consider, especially if I'm going to be doing this more. I think the problem is I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this more, which is why I'm not sure if it's like if I want to pay for it, cause it's like I guess I'm able to live stream currently because I am currently on a break from work, right? But I want to see if I can maintain doing this like every Saturday or something. And if I can do it on every Saturday, then that means I can be able to like pay for the subscription, then it will be worth it, right? But if I'm unable to like, if I'm only able to like stream once in a month or something, I'm not sure that would uh really be cost effective for me. But yeah, I would see if I can get any other alternative, anyways. Yeah. So currently, if you were here a little bit ago, when you sign a contract, you can, if you let's go check an example of a contract. You can, you just sign it on the platform, right? And in a lot of places, this is not enforceable, right? And we want to basically be able to make this enforceable. So we want to make sure that we can generate like PDF, and you can also attach a wet signature on it, more or less, right? Like you can really sign on it, which is the whole point of this, right? Now, which is the next feature that I'm going to implement, meaning you can get a PDF, you can sign on the canvas, you can do all of that. So the agent is working on implementing that already, right? So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to wait for that to implement. uh, I'm just gonna wait for that to implement. Just drop a like if you're just joining. Just drop a like, and thank you for joining. Also, thank you for joining. Also, do really appreciate that. Drop a like, drop a like, drop a like, drop a like, drop a like. I don't think I've gotten to the point where I can. I mean, I don't even know what those things are. So you can help me out if you're watching on TikTok. So when I watch live streams on TikTok, people are always saying like, drop a like, drop a rose, and I'm not sure what those things are like because it's my first time of live stream on TikTok. Like, what are those things? Because I just watch. Like I really don't. I have no idea what those things are. But yeah, just yeah, you can teach me. I guess I cannot also just search on this thing, but that would make for a very good conversation. So I'm just waiting for this to finish generating. I will have to run. I'm not sure if it's run that because it's supposed to like apply the migration. So I'm not sure if it did apply the migration, or if it just like installed, just only installed the program. uh, yeah, after now, I'm going to commit the changes, and then I will know that we've made a lot of progress today, which is very nice. Let's go through the walkthrough. Signing logs. So, I mean, first I can. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. While I'm trying to like verify that, I'm just going to copy this error uh, and paste that. Usually that's how I fix things, anyways. Like just paste the error. I don't even add any context. Like just paste the error, and they usually just figure it out. Anyways, so let's refresh to see if it ran the migration or if I have to run the migration myself. Yeah, so apparently I have to run the migration myself. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. But let me go and check Supabase migration. Uh, this is the, I mean, I can accept all for the most part. Uh, Create a table signing log. Yeah, I think if you're vibe coding and you're not a software engineering, oh geez, that was bad. If you're vibe coding and you're not a software engineer or you don't do software engineering, one of the things you really have to be very conscious of, or you're just getting into vibe coding, you have to really be conscious of security, right? You want to make sure that your data are getting secured. And one of the things you need to be conscious of is like only the right set of people can access some particular roles. And that's what you do with like role level security, right? So basically, I'm creating this table, right? I can just go over this. It's saying I'm going to create this table, right? And it's adding a row level security to the table to be like so it's adding a row level security, and it's saying only the talent and the founder, right, can make changes to this, right? Like only them can really have access to it, right? Which is basically what this is saying, and which just makes it more secure. Meaning, somebody random that gets access to your database can't just like see some of the other details, and that the same thing applies to some of these other things that we have. I really don't want this multi-company support. Uh, uh, Hopefully that, but yeah. So and then I want to create the bucket for that. So let me see to make sure. Uh, so let's fix this again. I mean, I bet I could just like go to sign contract instead of wasting uh, precious tokens. Uh, Contract, sign contract, and import use state instead of wasting precious tokens. I mean, I could fix a bunch of things here, but let us see. Card isn't defined. Where's card that isn't defined? Okay, so um, I'm just gonna. I mean, yeah, I don't know why I did not add the import anyways. So import all of this, right? So I'm just gonna import everything because I think that is breaking stuff. So we do the import. Um, I bet I have to do something like that. Uh, Leave contract. Uh, I think this is a type, so there's a possibility that the type is not inside of here. Sign contract. That is probably gonna be. It used database types. Is that something like? Yeah, I think I have to like run this. So let's do npx Supabase. Uh, oh jeez. Supabase db push, right? And things have stopped working on TikTok again, which is it's just very sad. I don't know. It's just very, very sad. Uh but yeah, so I'm gonna like push that. Hopefully that does it. Yep, that breaks something. Uh I'm just going to put that here to fix that. Uh and we're back to live streaming on TikTok again. Do drop a like, drop a follow wherever you're watching from. But yeah, drop a like, drop a follow, drop a subscribe. That is very much appreciated. Yeah. So that is fixing uh some problem. So drop a like, drop a follow if you're watching wherever you're watching from, so that you can also just get notified of whenever I run streams like this again. So let's try to push the Supabase migrations again. Um, let's see. Um, Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess one got applied, one did not get applied. So uh, I'm gonna paste that again to like fix that because going on. But I can go here, uh, refresh to see if any new tables have been created. I think a new table has been created. Yeah, so we have the signing logs, right? So that has been created, which is very nice. But I want to create a new table for authenticated user can upload contract. I think that's the basic thing, which is being able to create buckets. So if I go to storage, I already have a bucket, like the contract bucket. But I do already have a contract bucket, right? So not sure what is trying to do. Ooh, so check other migrations. I already have a contract bucket, right? So Uh, yeah. Okay, so I've reached that. Let me try this. Select another. Let's see if that you have. Okay. So and I've used all of that. I've used this. I've used this. Uh, let me try check. If that doesn't work, I'm then gonna switch to cursor, cause I have that is gonna open something that I did not want to open. Oh yeah, so that did open what I want to open. So I'm just gonna um um I'm just gonna switch to cursor, cause that is connected to codex. Um, so yeah, so I'm just gonna switch to cursor. Um, I think it's still the same app, right? So yeah, so still the same app. Uh, and then I'm gonna go to like Supabase migrations. This is trying to create secure contract, which is already create. I already have a contract, as you can see. I already have like a contract. I'm just gonna move this. Yeah, right. I already have a contract tape contract. Uh, a bucket. Yeah, that's the word. So so what I want to do is uh a contract bucket, right? Check other migrations to confirm that. So this should work as expected. Actually, this is not the window that I want to use. I want to use Codex, right? Because that's the one that I pay for. So I'm just gonna like add that so that but thank you for watching wherever you're watching from. I have about 30 minutes more for this live stream. Actually like about 15 minutes more. And I'm just trying to finish this. If you're just watching and you're like, what is this guy working on? So I'm working on this platform, hire top talent for equity, zero legal fees. So just Steve, thanks for joining again. I think you joined one of the previous ones. So please do like, subscribe. That will be very much appreciated. Um, yeah, so let us see. Uh, so I'm not sure why it is trying to do that, but let's see. The newer this add secure and drops or create your agreement which will remove the earlier contract agreement unless you're I guess what I don't want is that uh I don't want to create, which is the problem, like switching models, I guess. I don't want to create the secure contract and the contract bucket are supposed to be used for the same thing, and it's possible the migration is duplicating that bucket, right? So just fixing that. I guess that's what happens when you switch, because you lose context like of what you're trying to do. I mean, I know Steve is joining from Canada because he has a Canadian flag on his name. But yeah, I'm Israel, currently based in Vancouver, Canada. I'm a software engineer and I am currently vibe coding a platform. So if you like seeing more like this, drop a like. That is very much appreciated. Yeah. Okay. I think I did try Arc browser. AB's dropped something on YouTube, which is for me to try um Arc browser. I think I did, but I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure exactly if I. Oh, you. I mean that might help. Uh, what is the word? I think Chrome also has, my brain is already fogging out. That means I'm tired. Chrome also allows you to like group tabs together, right? So I'm not sure if that's what you're trying to talk about, ABs, but Chrome also allows you to group tabs together. So you can create a tab group and then group things together. So that happens. But yeah, well, maybe I will try Arc browser. I think I tried it before. Yeah, I think I tried it. I remember this logo. I've tried it before, but it's just always hard to switch browsers. Yeah, I've tried it before. I've also even tried Dia. So I got early access to try Dia, and it's just it's just not giving what I want. I guess is the thing. But yeah. So cursor, trading and reapply over again. So server action over contract. Okay, which is okay. I guess the problem is, do we need use the existing private contract bucket, insurance, uh, strict. What is this? Let me see what this is creating. Insert into start bucket that I can read contract. On occasion, I can upload contract. Um, yeah, we create a policy for that. Um, and we check bucket ID contract, role authenticator. I guess what I want to ask is there a need for this new migration, right? Because I'm not sure if there's a need for that though. Um, yeah. Wherever you're joining from, thank you for watching. Let me also make sure that this is compiling. Okay, so this is getting compiled, and I'm probably just gonna like commit in a bit and also just push the changes. Yeah. If you want to try out the app, let me know. But yeah, so trade a contract and policy. Do you know what address inside the same bucket? Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's a need for this guy. Move to trash. So what I am gonna do now is let's test it. I doubt it's gonna work, but let's test what we have. So you can go ahead and create a new job. So I'm gonna create a new job. This is all just dummy text because I've been typing the same thing over and over again, and I'm just very tired of typing something that makes sense. And then this is 2.0. And yeah, post a job. So your equity job is posted. You can see, go to browse jobs. So if I go to another user, uh, let's reload. We're not sure what is going on. What is going on? Okay, and then I can go to browse jobs. You can, so we have different profiles. You have the talent profile and we have the founder profile. So as a founder, you can like create a job. As a talent, you can see the jobs. The jobs that you've applied to, you can't reapply again, right? So say you applied to this job. And you're saying I want 2% equity, so you can submit the application for the job, right? Something should happen here. Obviously, this should close, but the job application has been successful. I guess that's the way to put it, right? And the way to get that is you can see it here, right? So when you interview, moment of truth, let's see if this works. Probably what I'm going to be working on subsequently, like tomorrow or the next day that I live stream, is to be able to like schedule a call from here, right? Maybe like add your Calendly link or something. But yeah, so if I refresh, also I want to make this reactive so that the data gets, you don't have to refresh to see the details. There's a tool that you can use for that. Is it Tanstack? One of these things that I have open here. But yeah, so let's hire for the job, right? So this is where we test what we just did. So this is to sign the contract. Okay, now I see that the contract has been created, right? And I can reload, right? And then I can view contract details, right? Uh, Button isn't defined. Sign contract. So this is the error. So let's go to contract, sign contract. Button isn't defined. Shoo. Button now. But contract, yeah, contract should be defined now too. So we save. That should refresh. And then, I mean, I can just close this since I'm using Codex. So I'm using Codex, and let's refresh that. Welcome, Amore. What flag is that? I'm not sure what flag is that. I need to get my sense of flag better. Uh, View contract details. Okay, that is good. So you can sort of like see that. So before you were just like type in your name to sign, but right now you need to like sign. So yeah, now you can sign. Sign. Woohoo. Okay, so something is wrong. But obviously you can like draw something here, sign. So I have to like fix this, which is I cannot read properties of null reading get trim canvas. Cannot read properties of null reading get trimmed canvas after signing. But yeah, please drop a like, drop a follow. That is very much appreciated. I should probably zoom this in. Drop a like, drop a follow. That is much appreciated. Thank you for joining. I have about 4 minutes more, just testing the last feature that I implemented. And then I am going to end the live stream. So that you can get updated for that. This is me vibe coding an idea that I have. So please do like, subscribe, and yeah. I'm hoping that fixes things. I'm hoping that fixes things. So let us go into yes. Signature partner ready. Please refresh and try again. Okay. Signature part ready. Please refresh and try again. Now I get signature part not ready. Please refresh and try again. Okay. Um Thank you for joining, and to be I can't particularly see the people that are joining on YouTube, so but wherever you're joining from, thank you for joining. Drop a like. I have a meeting in 2 minutes, so I have to go. The last thing that I'm going to do is just commit the changes that I have and push to GitHub. That way I can just pick it up anytime from where I have stopped. Yeah, thank you very much for joining. Uh-oh. the bottle was the bottle was closed. Okay. Awesome. So let's see if that fixes the problem. So I'm just gonna refresh. Okay, so for whatever reason, obviously that isn't ready. That is what it's telling me. So I think I'm gonna have to fix that later. So commit changes and push. But yeah, thank you very much. I don't know how long some people have been watching, but if you watched till this point in time, thank you very much. Do really appreciate that. So I'm just committing the changes and pushing the changes, and then I am just going to. Uh, I guess I should just be like commit all changes and push. Make sure build is successful, right? Because I don't want this to break because this has automatic deployment, right? And I don't want that to break. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, thank you very much everybody for joining. Drop a like, follow, so that you get updated whenever I go on live stream again. But yeah, thank you and see ya. Bye.